most sensitive need or important focus of a woman most of the times is their appearance. A woman is always concerned about how she looks, how she's perceived, or how she's observed by people. In fact, it's so very, very important for a woman. That is why a woman is ready to go through lengths to, either have more, wig on her hair. We call it Brazilian hair and all that. Have the whole makeup thing, or they have the nicest clothes. The important thing is that she's concerned about her appearances. And it has evolved in such a way that a woman wants to look like in the model of what she thinks a man wants, or what she thinks the society perceive as a very, in quotes, beautiful woman. Some of the times, most of them have gone to such lengths to do surgeries that we call Brazilian butt lifts, BBL. It's very popular, and I'm sure you know what it is. And today, on this very Vivid Opinion episode, we're discussing about the very essence of this BBL in this certain kind of way. Now, basically, there have been, the whole complications, the whole things that happened within this BBL, Brazilian butt lift. The fact that a lot of people have died from it, a lot of people have had complications from it. In fact, there's one popular cross-dresser, I don't even know that I'm supposed to categorize them as woman, but somehow she is saying that, she is saying that he cannot pee again because after they do the Brazilian butt lift, to pee is called the Adam. So on this episode, we're trying to discuss, do you think these things should be abolished entirely? Because most of the times, even the doctors that do these things will always tell you that it is not certainly guaranteed, and it is one of the most dangerous surgeries to do. And on this very episode, we have very nice guests that are going to be dabbling on these very issues. The very normal introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, my name is Awunu. The normal lady you know now.
Now for you.
Hello my people.
Okay.
I'm Rainbow G. I'm a musical art and a model.
Hey, girl of any woman we content model. I mean, guys, whether they follow do all those surgery. Guys, they say that they do for they call us steroids. In case you don't know, matter. In case any guy tell you say, hey, women they do they do this steroids injection. It could be like say they get muscle, nothing. That's why sometimes you go just see some kind guys who just get for up here, they go big for down. They always look like hammer. You understand? So guys, let's down board this topic quickly. As this BBL, Brazilian butt lift, like I said from the intro, it's always there's essential importance. Women they see with their, they want, this fat. We say, guys, as the woman they pass, guys they look and say, what's going on here, that kind of thing. There's always this very attention a woman seeks. It's always that her thing that she wants to come into the hall, she wants to come into a certain environment. Everybody has to look at her based on the fact that she be a woman. So let me do you first, Rainbow. So what do you think about do you think BBL should be abolished?
Yeah, Mr. Victor. Me personally, I don't like BBL. I don't vibe with BBL. I think it should be abolished because it will help protect the people from the danger.
Yeah. You don't like big front or big back?
No, I don't vibe with that. I love nature.
I
don't like artificial things.
Oh, okay.
You get me? But in as much I don't like it, there's people out there that still believe they want their body to be done. They don't really care. Okay. But I think the most important thing is, creating awareness, telling people like the danger that comes with these things, the after effect. At the end of the day, if they feel like they want to do it, after knowing what is involved, then it's their own cup of tea. And I also believe that the surgeons that do this thing, they do tell them the things involved. They do educate them.
I don't even know that those ones they tell themselves.
No, they do tell them.
Because me as an Igbo man, I'm not going to tell you.
No,
you die.
Or even if they don't,
okay.
I will prefer that they a kind of should sign whenever you want to, do.
There's actually that doing documents a sign.
So that whatever that happens,
you go bear the
since the awareness is there, you know what's involved, and you
Yeah.
still want to do it, fine, you should sign.
Okay.
At the end of the day, whatever you see, then you take.
Calm.
That is it.
All right.
That's all right.
Bumi, what do you think about BBL?
All right, I feel that in any hospital you want to do anything called surgery, there has to be a paper and a pen. You have to, whatever surgery it is, either BBL, either whatever the surgery is, you
Yeah.
have to write it down. You have to acknowledge it. If it's a yes, that's why I see some people when they want to do operation, they say, okay, bring somebody, or are you going to sign for yourself? But I think before you, maybe your partner signs for you, but right now I think you are free to sign for yourself. Now, these same guys will come and say, I don't like people that stand like number one. I like people with, Coca-Cola, the Coca-Cola bottle, and thereabout. So I feel that if I feel excess of it is what is bad to me, my opinion.
Okay.
When you do things excessively, like now, let me use I'm not going to mention her name, like one what's it called? Big Brother
It was me, a
Nigerian.
popular person.
Uh-huh.
And Big Brother. They like anything Big Brother. They like BBL.
So,
Big Brother.
do you
BBL.
understand? So, she did that own and it was nice. It wasn't too big. And, that thing brought back her shape. Brought back, I think some women are not confident in themselves, Some still feel like, oh, I'm so slim on this part. I'm so big. And it's just, like Nigeria bring big things, they make things look very big to us. You see people abroad, they do it. If they have a little, they do a little adjustment. The only thing I just see is not don't do too much. That's just
But
for
you can
me.
still do.
But you can still do. If you're not confident, if you see that is making you feel shy among your colleagues or you aren't comfortable about it, it's just one life. You can
just try it.
Yes, you can do it if you'll be happy with it. If I have anything I really want to adjust,
You go adjust
being honest, I will adjust it. If I have the money to adjust it. If it's not well, but the only thing I'll go to a good place. I'll adjust anywhere that I feel I'm not comfortable with.
So BBL should
So
not
me-
there should not be abolished or banned or
You can't. Why will you ban it? Is my right to my body. I have every right to my body. I can decide I want to do it. And mind you, I'm not doing it for you guys. I'm doing it for myself because I might feel inferior about it. So if I have a flat yash now and I really want to make some adjustments to make it, it's my body.
It's still essential to you.
Yeah, it is.
So basically, if I decide, say I want as a guy now, say okay, say women and they like under there, maybe the thing big. So I love it big. I just like it big. I like it. I like some of the time. Most of the women when they even go back to the guys where their ex, so they beat them because the thing big, sha. So if now, for instance, my own now, for example, I'm not say small, but for example, say it's small, I can go and enhance it. If I want,
Yes.
if I choose to, it is my body, I don't even to talk about my body, my choice.
My choice, yes.
My body, my choice, and all that. Okay, let me ask this essential question: do you think it's needed to actually do something else? Don't you feel the confident thing is more of something that's of inside, more of something that is within?
Yes. Your outlook at times gives you some confidence inside of you. Now, for example, when you say somebody that it's just an example. I'm not bullying. I'm not body shaming anybody. If you see somebody that has probably a long teeth,
Yeah.
when you look at them, they don't even want to talk outside where many people because when they know themselves.
Don't you think it's their own confidence themselves particularly?
It is.
You know them.
It is. It is. You're confident. That's what everything about your body. If I have a big bum now, I want everybody in this place to know.
I know, Nana. They
Because
always
I'm a
see them.
lady, yes. Even before I pass by, you have seen it. You know. And you will say, I can walk up, I can walk down, I can move, I can do everything. I can dance, I can. But if somebody that has, some people that don't have confidence in themselves, if they have maybe a flat yash, you will see that they might sit down. I don't want
They don't want to go peace.
Yes, even ordinary tummy. Some people, when they have tummy, they say, I'm not going to eat in a party. Say, because my tummy will come out. Do you understand?
Yeah, I get.
So I think it is that outward look that gives you the confidence within.
That's the point I'm saying. That don't you think it's we as people, if you are unconfident based on your looks, don't you think that most times it's based on you being very concerned about what you think people think
So-
about you? Do you
So
understand?
me basically, I feel like we should start accepting the way we are, the way God created us,
Yeah.
and stop thinking about what people feel about us. Because the major issue there, let me say like 20% of girls that undergo this surgery, they do it because of what people say about them. Maybe someone be like, hey, look at your flashing ash. I'm a come on, you know, that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
So people with that kind of thing now, someone that is not proud of him or herself will be like, man, I need to get the surgery done.
Because I even thought that you still do the nyash, if you just tell you, go sit down, not be you do
you will still feel inferior, like you still feel like
they'll still tell you go still feel bad now.
The kind of vibe, like
naturally.
Am I sure I did it well?
Yeah.
If you are feeling bad the way God created you, believe me, when you do that BBL, you will still feel like maybe I didn't do it well. Maybe people are still talking that is not okay. Let me tell you, you were talking about celebrity, a BBL girl that did her own war and it was perfect. Let me tell you, they will just portray what they want you to see. They will not tell you the complications. They will not tell you what they are feeling, the side effect of what is going on. Do you know that when BBL is not done well, it can cause cardiac complications, and it can lead to fat embolism.
I love that. I love that.
That's where the fat that is being transferred to the boots move to the bloodstream.
Yeah.
And it can cause lung blockage.
Which
can lead to death.
If you doctor?
No, I've done my research. Like I hate BBL so much. I hate people challenging nature. I hate people challenging God. Why are you challenging? Why don't you like the way God made you? Come on, man.
Because talking about it,
this is me, bro. I don't like it.
Because this BBL thing, the reason why, even when I did pick the topic, I wanted to discuss about it. I feel it's personal, not even the fact that it's not BBL matter, be man. But most of the times, like me, I get brown hair. Yeah, I get brown. In fact, everything brown. But I mean, aside here, I have black eyebrow. And most of the times, you can just see people go be like, why you not do dye for hair? So why I do where I put dye for my hair. At a point, there was a friend of mine where be former Miss Tourism then. So she couldn't tell me, say, when she noticed, say, one dye on the fade, one notice something, say, do you have a brown hair? I said, yes. He said, why are you having dark hair? I said, I use dye. He said, no, it's fine, they use that. I mean, that black hair distress me. Because I'll go for a barbing salon. I guess any small, even when I know barbs, if I don't go use that, even when I don't use that, I don't use that. And if I don't use that, I know go, because all those dye and rubbish dye, I don't get money for those kind of dye. Maybe say, you go feed the use when you go stay in your bed. If you use the dye, you know if you sleep, you go stay for some days. Even for you to use your pillow in peace, you cannot. Because you go stay pillow. So I go do like that. So at that point, when I allow the thing come go finally barb my hair again, I might just slide down anyhow where I felt this freedom. Even though, if I maybe probably come and think about the appearance wise, say camera wise, I know say the black hair, they go fine, pass. You understand? Based on say I did fair. The black hair goes very, very fine. Maybe, but I think it's more comfortable for me. And it took me over time for me to day used to one. And basically, I can't notice say, now shifting to the BBL side, I can't notice say some of the female folks, some of them originally, like they talk about the fact that they will not tell you how they feel themselves even after doing it. Some of them actually don't really get the confidence. Because we're talking about confidence here. You understand? There's a thing when you think this is what it's involved. Like I know too tough sometimes. So if I want to enter somewhere, my confidence as a short guy where I be, as a small rich, the confidence I get, it passed me probably something way tall. Do you understand? Because of the confidence. Then one person will feel like say, okay, because of nyash. Now small girls, we don't even get nyash. Where they be like, sorry, I don't want to body shame you, but we don't get nyash. We don't get front and back. And then they snatch. The way that they snatch people's husband and collect.
Yeah,
so don't you think the confidence thing is what you have to get back? And then aside saying even abolishing, it's because of the fact, let me even say basically, abolishing comes from the fact of the younger generations. Do you understand? There is this very inputs a lot of them have. The fact that it's social media. If I see this person do now, so if guys now they do wig, it'll go. Like if I won't get one kind of hairstyle, I feel just go for salon, go do them. Now that's what it is. Airborne for everybody. Now the same vein, if somebody is there, younger person growing up, doesn't really know what it entails. It's what they see the person is portraying. That's how fine it is, or how the glamour of it. That's what they see. They don't see anything. Don't you think it actually should be abolished because of the fact that people already will get, get misunderstood by the fact of, this is why this person is doing it. You get my point?
No. Your question is not very clear.
Okay. Don't you think BBL now should be abolished because of the fact of Gen Z?
Okay.
Gen Z, because Gen Z people know they hear what. Yeah. Now what thing they see anyhow they put hair like that. So they do like moving train. They get break. Yeah. So don't you think it should be abolished?
No, I'll still say no. There's nothing you cannot abolish anything. You don't have. I have my right to my body. I'm still saying it. I can decide I want to paint my nail. I can decide I don't want to paint my nails.
Okay.
But I'm not sure you're there when they'll feel very uncomfortable with themselves. You need to be happy. It's just one life. You need to be happy with yourself. Yourself first. Before you now consider anybody. Like for me now, a man cannot tell me to do what I don't want to do. You can't tell me. If I don't want to add to my boss, you can't tell me to go and add to it. If I don't want to add to my bum, you can't tell me. If I want to, if I feel like what I've said, if I see I need an adjustment
to your body, yeah,
to my body, I still see no reason why I cannot do it. If I have the money, I'll do it. And the fact is said, when you the fat, and we don't only have that trans fat alone. There are other ways again you can do it. Yes, there are. Yes, there are. There are other ways you can.
Complications.
Yes.
You sure about that?
I'm very sure about it.
I doubt.
You get what you even add, because I don't define to
because when you add,
yes,
fine. You might be saying the fat part. Probably there might be some, complication about it. But there are other ways.
Which ways, like?
Okay. There are some. There's a way they have a silicone. There's a silicone
implant. Isn't the one
that is the most dangerous surgery?
No. If that will help me, and there are other channels they use in doing it.
Okay, let me ask you.
There are other channels in use doing it.
I said, Mr. Victor,
it's not because now, see,
like for me, just like what she said, you have right over your body. That's why I said the only thing we can do is
if
just
you
to
don't like it, some
awareness.
other people
yes,
like it.
I said it here.
If you don't
I
like
might
it,
not like it, but some people like it.
I've seen somebody that gave his wife money to go and bleach her skin because he felt he's attracted to a light person and he doesn't want to lose her.
Mr. Victor,
do you understand?
I'm not saying we should not do what we like. What I'm saying is this, I might not like it, but there's people out there that love it.
Okay.
So you can. What I'm saying is that instead of arguing over this, I think we should just create an awareness.
Okay, let's talk about the percentage of people
that they should not do it.
Not to do it, like to know what is involved.
I think there's that thing for them to know. If you feel like you should do
it, no problem. You can go.
Everybody actually know what's involved.
If I want to go ahead, I'll enlarge whatever I want to enlarge.
Enlarge your coast.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
It's my body.
You have that right. You have that right.
My confidence, my happiness. And once I have the money, I'll go ahead.
Okay, let me ask you now, you Rainbow. If for the business, you say probably you want everything natural.
I love natural things.
Now, some of the time, some females get
natural things.
The females get this kind of body. They get this kind of body. If they're born for you now, some females get body. You say you not naturally. There's how you just want your babe to. Do you understand? And you have been an entertainer, being somebody that's out in the public eye. Now, you can't get babe when you marry. He can't born. Normally, they don't be there in Kosa, but they can't come outside. Do you understand? We talk of real worry picking now. She had to undergo because she felt she wanted to, to be more confident for herself and also for her husband. That kind of thing. She said it and her husband supported her and all that. So don't you think that, for instance, if your wife now come meet you, tell you say she won't do BBL. That's based on BBL. Don't be saying a show. BBL every part of it. Yes. You just want to look structured. You feel like you want to look structured, and she come meet you say, babe, I don't like as I do. My belly don't protrude, come outside. All these ones. So I want to do this one, reduce this thing. You go say babe, no, I love the natural.
She and my wife.
Now your wife now, but she they seek the permission. You know me say she dey inside prison.
Yeah.
Remember?
First of all, as a married man, I know that pregnancy comes with a lot of things. So me now, I will tell my wife that I love her the way she is. I don't need any adjustment or
Why
add
think she
on.
don't love herself the way she is?
She's my wife. We're
Yeah,
going to
she's
talk
your
it
wife.
through.
But no. But she has her own right.
No,
to-
like when it comes to marriage, it's not about your own rights. You need to discuss with your partner. You guys are one. You can't just
Okay,
decide on
what
what
about
to
a
do. Like me,
situation-
I can't just decide, hey babe, I want to do this thing without my wife's permission. It's not possible.
You know
It's
they
not
won't
done.
give the permission, and the truth. Now, no one
You
give
don't
am.
understand
No, like
what
say you
I'm
want
saying.
discuss it.
Now,
You want
this
convince
is-
am.
My bro,
Okay.
Mr. Victor.
Yeah.
My wife will not do BBL.
Uh-huh.
We'll talk it out. I know that.
Talk it out. No, be say you want talk
The
about it.
now you're taking her confidence away. You are not considering what she's happy to do. If she's happy to, like, she wants probably her tummy to go flat.
What are you looking for again as a married woman? What am I
body
looking
is-
for again as a married man?
No.
You are my number one priority as my wife, and I'm your number one priority, and
Don't
our
you think there's a
children.
danger? Get where you like the fact say the woman herself, they fear because you know be you born.
See,
You now you
Mr.
still look
Victor,
like
let
Bobo.
me tell
I
you
still they go
something.
gym.
Yes.
Let me tell you
It's
something. This is
people
the
like
reason
him that
why
used to
I always
cheat.
tell my friends.
Like him.
I always tell my friends. I don't believe in Gen Z nonsense. I
Okay.
don't believe in that trash.
Yeah.
Do you get me? Because they are confused generation. They
Okay.
don't know what they want. I believe in how God made things and how we should live. Do you get me? You know, me personally, this is what I feel like. Other people can do whatever they want, to, do.
yeah.
But if I want to marry today, me and my wife or my girlfriend, we're going to sit down. We're going to discuss how our future is going to be. So tomorrow, I will not even have a reason to discuss about BBL. It's not even going to happen. Do you get me now? So from onset, I'm going to cut off that nonsense of BBL or adjustment or whatever.
So you mean say her opinion no matter really?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm an African man.
Okay.
I live as an African man. Most of all this thing, we learn it from Westerners, and it's destroying us today. Let's go back to our roots. It doesn't mean that we're timid, bro. It doesn't mean that we don't know what we're doing. But this is the right thing to do. Many people have died through this BBL stuff and nonsense that
You
we're
didn't
doing.
go to the right place. Yes.
Even
didn't go to the
the
right
place that I think that is the right place, they will still tell you the complications. Then if you, this is what I want maybe the federal government or whatever who is
in charge of BBL. Maybe they should get
let them just
minister
state
of
a law.
BBL.
So if you want to do BBL and you sign anything that you see, don't even call out any medical doctor. Don't even call out any doctor because you seek for it and you got it.
I'm still of the opinion that you have right to your body. You have right
not
to do
disputing that
whatever you
fact,
want
actually.
to. It is my body. If I'm not feeling comfortable about it, I'll go ahead and make some adjustments. It's going to make me look better. And whatever Rainbow, right?
Yeah, Mr. Rainbow.
Whatever he's saying, I'm so sure if I adjusted my body, when I'm looking hot, you're still going to look back and look at me. Yes.
I'm not that type of
men
person.
are not. Men are always attracted to what they see.
Don't generalize it. I'm not among.
But you're generalizing it now that
No, I didn't, bro.
the point is, once I told you, I might not be doing it because of man.
Yeah.
But the truth is, if you are well structured, you know, the Coca-Cola bottle shape, nobody, even a lady, will always admire you. They will always, everybody one way or the other, want to have this beautiful confidence in themselves. Like, I need to just be myself.
Okay.
I'm beautiful going out. You know, you can't just tell me now. Some people, if you see their tummy,
Yeah.
even you as a man, like, why not look for something, do something to this thing? Some women, see, I know a lot of things happen during pregnancy, after birth, and so many things. Giving birth is another thing that can cause a lot of things. The hormonal imbalance, so many things. You know, you might actually marry somebody that is as slim as this, and after birth, you just see the person pump.
Boom, we don't.
Do you understand? And there's nothing you want to do if she's not confident. If the confidence is gone, you will just have to work things out. Babe, please, I need to do this. I don't like the way I'm looking. You will tell her later that just do small. Don't do anything. Just do it. Do the small one. Don't do the bigger one.
you don't say,
And by the time she comes back, you will really want.
Not be somebody else. You look somebody else. And most of the time, the person where you look now, not be who even do am. Probably person will come out naturally like that, or maybe probably they don't work them out. Because some of the times people don't really work them out like over time. We talk about like ladies where really work the thing out on themselves, like, and sometimes not natural. They come out genetic like that. So the person they can't stand. Do you get? Don't you think you're the one that saw it from some other person and thought, oh, this will look fine on me? Do you understand? Looking at somebody and thinking it will look fine on you doesn't impute that it's what you need. Don't you think that it is?
Even before you decide,
What did you say? People they talk.
even before you decide you want to do a BBL, there should be money in your pockets.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you want to do BBL,
I know now it costs.
So if you want to do BBL is not a joke. Do you understand?
Truly,
So
it's
for you to
expensive.
decide that you want to do it, you should know that the confidence is out itself. The confidence for somebody to just come out and say, I think I need to do this thing. That means there is a stage where she can't take it again. Like, I think this is just costing a lot. Do you understand? Some people, we have, our natures are different. Some people, even people might not talk about it, but inside of them, they keep thinking about it. They keep thinking about it like, I lost confidence in myself. I could remember when I was growing up, I was using left hand to write.
Yeah.
And my dad that time I went to Command Children's School, Yaba. So it's a military school. So then my dad came and said, no, that he doesn't want me to be using left hand. They want me to be using right hand. I use the both hand now.
Really?
Yes,
Wow.
I use the both hand. Now, that time, when I was trying to change, that time I could remember, you can still go and check my result. It's still there. I think in Command Children's School, I used to... My grade should be like, first, second. I think I could remember I've second position before. Then after that, when I changed to right hand, I was still struggling to change to right hand. I think I was having 12 and later 35. Do you understand? Now, I was not confident. I don't know. I just felt inside of me. Nobody's telling me that this right hand is going to write rubbish. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Nobody's telling me I'm still young, but inside of me, I feel it like I can't even come out. If you say, come out, do, but me come out, I'll run. That's the time I want to wee.
Yeah.
That's the time I will tell because I lost it.
The confidence.
I lost it. I don't just feel it inside of me like I know what I'm doing with this right hand. So I just feel inside of me like if you see me if I want to rule, I don't know how to rule. I can only rule with my left hand. So I see how some things I can do with this hand. But during that process, I know it took me a long time before I could get it right. With the hand, like I should be confident, like, okay, I think I can spell this. But I could remember it took me a lot of time to get it very well those years. Do you understand? So it's not as if they don't have to, nobody has to tell you what you're doing is right or is wrong. But your inner mind or your conscience or it just registers to you like, are you sure? Look the way I'm looking, like what Yoruba people used to say that any burumo, the wicked person knows that is wicked. Nobody needs to tell me if one of my breasts is flat or if one of my bum is flat. I know. So for me to just regain my strength, my confidence, myself and my happiness, because I'm very sure everybody that wants to do BBL, go and check them right. They are not happy. Inside of them, women are always worried. They're always worried. It's sweeter when man is saying, I don't want it, I don't... Women, they worry past man. It might be looking senseless to you. It might be looking senseless to you, but to woman, it's important to them, to some of them. I'm not saying everybody. Some people have a nonchalant attitude. But for the ones that need their charisma, they want to get, they want to be on their toes. Yeah. Man, I'll still adjust. I'll adjust on part that I'm not confident in. If I'm not I will still adjust. I will. That's for me. Yeah,
that's for you.
So basically, if your husband say me no adjust, don't call.
We'll talk it out like he has said. Baby, let's say something.
So imagine saying him be your husband now. You know say confidently, he say no.
He will later tell me yes. No, because he's my husband. There is a way. He's a man.
I will talk to
When I feel like taking one, two,
I will
now
talk
to
to
do
you in
it.
a way that you agree to my terms.
Baby.
I'm a sweet
Baby,
man.
today.
I love that.
When I talk it into your head, when I tell you, you will have no option than just to say, okay, baby, you can go ahead but just don't let it be too much. Just adjust it.
Yeah, Mr.
Then we'll
Victor,
talk it
yeah.
out because you love me and you want my
I know
happiness.
most people, they want to do it because they lack confidence and all that. You are saying something about you writing with the left hand,
Yeah.
and like, you get me. So the thing is, the left hand and right hand stuff is different from BBL. BBL is totally
I'm just
different.
talking about the confidence that I lost. Do you understand? Not
But I want to ask
the
you
confidence that I
question.
lost.
You
yes.
lack the confidence. Is it because of what people are saying, or
That
just
was what I'm saying.
yourself?
That I was young, nobody was even talking to me. But inside of my consciousness, in my head, do you understand? Nobody was seeing me. Nobody was noticing it. It's only my dad and my mom in the house that notice that they know that my dad used to beat me to change. So nobody is telling me. But inside of me, I'm still feeling like, no. I'm not going to write
I want to
well.
ask you, did you have to do surgery before you can write with your right hand?
No, you don't get what I'm saying. I'm not saying I need to. I'm just trying to tell you the confidence I lost in myself. Like the way I used to feel inside of myself. So if I don't have bum, and I see somebody that has bum, man, get it right. You go,
Like-
they do me like, say, can you please, let's divide the
Mr.
bum.
Mr. Peter, just like what I said, you get, it's just all about your own personal decision, what you want. Do you get me? But I still believe that, like, 70% of girls that do this BBL, they do it out of street pressure. There's a saying in the streets, let me just go there, that the bigger the boots, the sexier the body, the higher the pay. If you heard about streets, you should know where I'm going to. Let me not just go there. Do you know that the truth is, these girls that have done BBL with millions, there's no way you want to live with them or hang out with them. You're going to spend millions. So these
now,
girls, it's just the pressure. They want to belong to that high profile chicks. They want to attract those
That's where their
men that will
confidence is.
spend millions in them. So I feel like it's still that pressure. But secondly, I feel like, just like I said earlier on, personally, me, I don't like it. But there are people out there that want to do it, fine. So they just create that awareness for them, the things that are involved. If you want to do it, it's okay. But me, lastly, as my wife, you're not going
don't
to
go do it.
it.
You
don't go do it.
be like, the answer, give your
You
wife.
no go do am. My wife should know. I don't like it. I'm
Okay.
going to talk it out.
You they say you go agree. So if any of your daughters in the future come to say, mommy say based on say she be actress also based on say she just go big brother, or based on say this one, or based on say I don't love my confidence like you said. Okay, I want to do the complications. You think you would? Like so you different from the fact when you think about the other person.
Well, the only thing I might actually tell my daughter is, I told you earlier before we start the program that everything you're going to do, don't do it excessively. Do you understand? So whatever she wants to do, she has the right. What about if she didn't tell me and she go ahead and do it? Am I going to kill her for that?
Okay, what about?
I'm not going to kill her
let's
because
take it
I'm
this
not
way.
aware.
Let's look at it this way. We are talking about, the whole thing we're talking about is because the person doesn't feel confident.
Yeah, comfortable inside of herself.
Comforted inside herself. Okay, let me tweak it this way. If I tweak, I'll tweak this guy own. But let me tweak your own this way now. Say, okay, you're talking about confidence, self-confidence being, I don't feel comfortable being this certain way. I want to look this certain way. It involves you trying to transit from here to here because this is where you feel yourself personally. Okay, let's talk about. It's not part of our topic, but it still boils down to confidence. Let's talk about transgender. The ones who say, "But to be man, don't tire me now. I won't be woman because I feel more confident being a woman, more comfortable being a woman in myself." Do you think it evolves through that same, decision level?
Well, yes, it is. Yes, let me explain. See, we have some hormones. Like you see some ladies, they have BS. It's not as if they wish to have it. Go and check them. They don't wish to have it. I'm telling you, some of them go through a lot in their comfort zone.
Yeah.
Do you understand? They will feel like, I should just cut this place. I'm not comfortable with it. Some of them cry. Okay, if you're my husband and you see me crying every day, there's no how. If you're not an athlete person, you wish me the goodness that I wish myself. Like, okay, if that will make you happy. So this thing boils back to our happiness. Now people talk about Bobrisky. I don't know him. I don't know him. I've not met him before. I just see him online. But I'm going to tell you that I can still assure you, he feels better inside of him what he is now than what he was before.
So technically, you can like.
Yeah, he is happy inside of him.
How are you sure
Whatsoever,
about that?
I am very sure.
How are you sure? Like-
I am. If he's not, he's not the first person, and it will not be the last person. He would have backed out since. He felt, oh, I think I am confident. I am happy inside of me to be like this. Do you understand? And I still feel that I think some hormones inside of you too do some parts. There are some people when they are talking, they talk like a woman, and it's as if they are grown. Some young teenager, they talk like a woman. But at the end of the day, if they feel, oh, I think I'm comfortable doing this. Even some day that you not know that they are man safe. I think I've seen that. So this comes back to you being happy with yourself.
Because majorly just you being very happy with what you do.
With yourself, yeah.
Yourself.
Your confidence, your self-esteem.
Okay, culturally, do you think it's even that, culture? Let's just,
culture does not have anything to do with my
now
body.
we're talking BBL now. We go, you know this challenge thing. I thought I don't talk, so we'll talk later. But let's talk about this the cultural aspect of this BBL now.
Is culture paying for me? I don't know if culture is paying my BBL.
Yeah, okay.
Culture is not paying my BBL. Culture doesn't have anything to do if I'm going to do it. See, let me tell you, there's an African way of doing this. Yes. Okay, like last week I was in Togo. Yeah, I was in Togo. And you know, when I got to Togo, somebody was telling me about their shapes, that they'll have to sit in a bucket. That they'll have to sit in a bucket when they are growing up.
Okay.
And they'll have to massage their legs with some, herbs and things like that. None of them is coming when they are still very young. I think like we saw maybe a 6 or 7 year old girl. And I'm like, are you coming out with this? Look at her. So she was the one telling us that you sit in a bucket. They will massage your leg. So they'll keep massaging it. Then your bum bum is inside the bucket with some herbs. So that bum bums keep coming out. Your leg keep getting tiny. Do you understand? That is at that age. So I think that's an African way of doing that too. It's not the surgery way.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Yes. So it's still, are you going to tell me is that natural? Does it come? If they leave him, he not do anything. Is that one? Now so they're born now. They work towards it.
Rainbow, you say you be artist, Nabi. Musical artist. But most of the times, now music artists. If I want to shoot musical video. They always like
Mr. Victor, I'm liking your question.
You shouldn't generalize it.
No, they talk about the fact. You say you don't like them now. They talk of you. No, but generally you now.
I'm not among.
So
I don't
so now for musical video now, you watch musical video. Director come bring get away flat like this. Come your musical video, we don't spend millions. It's like we'll talk say okay, this guy no get bomba. I won't get we get bomba video. So say take. No, that kind of thing. So what do you think?
Something, Mr. Victor, just like what I said earlier on, the pressure is there in the street. Let me tell you, I'm a man, I'm into this entertainment business. I know what men do to women. It's not fair, but it's true. Let me just state the facts. Do you know that some men, they have wife at home?
Yeah.
The wife didn't do booty or anything, but he's paying for the girl's expenses to do that ass. Just for the fun. He doesn't like the girl. Just want to have that fun and go. Yeah. So, but something that means something to him, he won't do that to the person. Do you get me now? So I still believe that is the pressure out there. Do you get me? So, I mean, I still believe that BBL, transgender, is a virus that should be abolished. Okay. Let me tell you, she was saying something about culture not paying your bills. Culture is what defines you. Do you get me? Forget about all these Western things, this nonsense we learn from Westerners. They are the stuff that are destroying us today. Yeah. Me, I still believe that. We have to go back to our roots. It's better to sit on a bucket naturally and has your bum make it big. Bro, go to the gym, it's okay. But that surgery, personally, I don't like it. If you like it, it's okay for you.
No, I told you already. It's okay for me.
Fine, but I won't marry someone that would do.
You never answer my question.
You're not going to know.
For musical video now.
Yes.
You did.
Mr. Victor, I
anything with director if you go take her. They talk. So maybe in case of any future director.
Okay. Let me put it this way.
Yeah, don't you think like there is always a school of what everybody?
Let me just
wants.
tell you something. Now. My music is not based on acts and booty.
Okay.
I think about more of life happenings, things that are happening, the streets,
Okay.
and what people are going through and all that. My music is not about booty acts. I don't deal with that.
Okay.
Even if I want to sing about gay, it's gonna be about pure love. You get me? Like I said before, bro, acts doesn't treat me. 100.
If you don't believe, check Acts of Apostle.
When I was growing up, I have a lot of female friends. Even when I was in school, they were all flocking around, with the booty and all that. But I will have to say this is parental upbringing is also okay. It will help the children to understand what's going up in the world and all that.
Yeah.
When you asked her about if her daughter wants to do BBL, she paused. She didn't know what to say.
Why would I know what to say? If she did it behind my back,
because now you're talking about her daughter.
Yes.
She knows the implication that comes with it, and she doesn't want her daughter to feel it.
Now listen to me. Let me explain something to you. If my daughter, if I don't stay in the same country with my daughter, and my daughter decided to go and do it without telling me, am I going to say she's not my daughter? No, I'm not going to. She's my daughter. Whatever she has done, if she's happy, that's why I keep saying it.
Are you going to be happy about it?
A happiness first. My happiness first. Yes. A happiness first. If that will make her happy. Do you understand? Whatever that makes you happy, go ahead and do it. I don't even mind. If dating people, if you're my husband and you feel that having lot of girlfriends will make you happy, go ahead, my dear. We'll just have to talk it out. I'm serious. I am.
It's not safe.
I love that.
What are you saying? If that will bring you, if that will bring you happiness, see, let's leave the era of we do things. Sentiment is too much.
It's not about sentiment.
See,
it's just
whatever you're
we're deceiving ourselves a lot.
Exactly.
Believe me.
Exactly. See,
want to belong
husband,
where we don't belong to, bro. Come on.
See, if your husband is going to cheat on you, he will not tell you. But it's a lie, he's cheating on you. You know it deep inside of you, and you still say, baby, I know you will not cheat. I beg, if that one they make you happy, I'm not going to spend the money. Go. This is the era where women need to do things for themselves. Have your own money, have whatever it takes. That is your own happiness. If your body is going to make you happy. Confident, go ahead and do it for yourself. Don't do anything for a man. Sorry, please let me say this. Never do anything for a man. Do it for yourself. My dear, anything can happen.
Okay.
The guy, if he be Solomon brother that wants to inherit Solomon in the Bible, if he get 20, what are you saying? Do it for yourself. Enjoy yourself, your money, your confidence, your happiness, your beauty for yourself. I do things for myself.
Let me say something.
I do things for myself.
I don't know for you.
Okay.
For me, if I'm married, I'm not going to do things for myself. We are one. We are going to raise family, generations. The issue we are having these days is that parents, they don't do their work. We believe that you need to have your own money, do your own thing. That's not family, bro. Family is oneness. You need to come together, talk about this thing, build your home, so that when those children go out, they will become a better person in the future. They can rule the world. A girl that is doing BBL, you can't do, let me not just be sentimental, but if we should stay the fact, man, bro, can't you be Okonjo-Iweala? Can't you be the women that are representing us well? Must you do BBL? Must you do BBL?
See, now you're thinking it's the other way. You're thinking it's only.
I'm sorry for being sentimental, but I had to.
It's only people without sense that do BBL. Is that what you're saying? BBL doesn't have anything to do with your self-confidence.
Me, I don't know what she wants or what she wants to do.
But actually, what in talk, I never really see
BBL is
the very
virus.
great, the very great in the world. The very, like when we talk about the very great.
Did they tell you?
No, not true now.
No.
Did anyone tell you? Don't use her.
Okay, fine. Let me leave her.
Don't use her.
I should to do bonbon now.
See, let me explain something to you.
Or Or okay, even the
Some of them go and adjust their faces. Oh,
Okay.
stop all this thing you're saying. Some of them will want their jaw, their nose,
no,
their
no.
some of them do these things. You people are saying it to be probably it's only bum.
the
It's
very
only
success.
breast,
No, the
it's
very
only-
successful that I've seen, the ones that
You
very
don't
successful,
no,
really show
please
themselves.
don't conclude like
That's
that.
true.
I'm not going to take that because
no, they
some
call
of
names,
them
but they're true.
even I don't want to call name. Some of them will still go ahead. I want to look younger. I want to do facial. I want to do there's a lot to facial.
Okay.
I want to adjust. Some have wrinkle eyes. They want to adjust. No, I don't want a wrinkle eye. I want it, very neat. Oh, don't let me mention it. Even to men.
Is that
God.
organic
I don't
cream?
want. Which one is organic cream?
I know the ones now when we to remove wrinkles.
See, this last. I don't want anything. I don't want to say anything. See, there are some people. They are older. They are older, but they still look younger. If you look at their age, some people are older, even older than our current president. They will still go ahead and do some touch up. You see, you think they are younger. They are not. I'm saying it. You might know what I'm talking about, but even till men, they do it. Men, they do it. Yes. So
that's the truth. But
they do it. You
I will
say
still say this.
So you're saying that's men. So you people focused on women alone. You
But-
focused on the bomb
but generally,
side
but waiting man, apart from the apart from it to do the Why you laugh? Okay, sorry. Now because now maybe Facebook no or YouTube. But okay, apart from the joint stick, being very big, or apart from the plot of land being big most of the time, waiting a gay man they do. Okay, man they do wig.
they do facials.
Man they do facials. Okay.
They want their face to look.
I hear some they put their best self now.
They want white chest. Some want to adjust their hip.
And muscle too.
Yes, they have a lot. Even there are some that I've seen that they want small bum.
Really?
Yes.
Man,
You just Google it. They will Google it and check.
So man still want to be babe.
Yes, some people still want their bum to be a little bit
If I
bigger.
do anything will make me do bum, if baby can't say can we go out? If I come out,
You know the funny thing.
you go pay my transport.
Some want brown eye.
As my guy.
I know.
Some want brown eye.
do
They'll say I don't
bum.
like black eye. I want
go
brown
chook
eye.
in it.
Some men.
I actually date person when
you see
like
them,
blue eye.
you
When they try one convince me to put on lens. Me go be saying like me something come my eye. They say wake up, ma wear
So
lens.
don't be sentiment. It's men does
Yeah,
it. Women
I've
to do
I've
it.
really checked and tried to understand why people enhance
Why?
their body, men, women, and all these things. At the end of the day, I found out that 80% they do it out of the loss that comes from it. It's all centered. It's all sexual.
So when
You get me?
you're talking under a good background, I'm not going to this. Whatever you have said, that's your opinion. But what I just feel is this: you're doing it under your culture, what you want for yourself, your own personal.
That's what I
honor.
said.
But now think
I
about
do it for myself. You can do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
But
So that means
for
you're-
me,
you're not- what
it's
do
a
you-
virus that needs to be abolished.
You cannot. Why will
It's
you
an
abolish
infection.
it?
Serious infection.
Abolish. Do you know the word abolish is? You don't go exist again.
Ban
for
am, ban
life.
You're not supposed to exist.
Ban am.
You're not supposed.
That
For
means
me,
you are being selfish.
make I be selfish.
Yeah,
if I
that's
should,
not good.
if I should,
He
if I
agree.
not
He
good.
agree. He wants
Yeah.
to sell the
That's
fish.
not
Yes,
good. You're
mine-
being selfish because you're not trying to consider people that needs it, people that is dear to their life, people that
I
just
won't
need an
consider it because
adjustment.
it's dangerous to your
No,
life.
the consideration most
It's
times.
not
I'm not
safe.
even talking about.
It's not
One of the
safe.
analogies is the fact that it's not really about them. The fact that somebody else, say, some people for outside social media space, they think a lot of things that happen there is true. A
Yeah.
lot. They believe
That's
everything
the
are true.
influence we are
Do you
talking
understand?
about.
So you get this very influence where people they behind that scene they play. Me, I know about that one very well. Some of the times one person don't buy house, I get friends who be say go look like say they buy house or like say they buy cars. They don't buy any of those cars. They don't buy any of those houses. And most of the time the people where they don't congratulations. Oh. Some of them don't even feel depressed. Don't they feel like say get one other thing they gotta do. They don't really know saying I saw the thing be. Don't you think that influence is that thing I'm talking about? The fact that people outside are still going to see it as this is what they think it is. Somebody else that probably did BBL, maybe probably because all somehow the ones who can't go do BBL can't look and say that then they should reign, that then they successful. That's true.
That's what
And so
trends.
somehow those younger generation, the Gen Z them, that's everybody they look say, oh, this person done this successful.
They accept whatever
If
they
I
see
no
online.
go do my BBL,
Yes.
I'm not gonna be successful.
That's
They feel
why-
like it's a criteria for you to be successful. They
Mr.
feel
Victor.
it's a door opener.
You know,
Okay.
even if you are a surgeon and you're going to do this thing, tell them what is involved. I believe that whoever wants to do body enhancement, you must be an adult. They won't allow you if you're not up to 18 or you don't have a say in your life. Do
You could be
get me?
adults now.
So they should create an awareness. Tell them the
First, I don't
risk
feel no be
that
adult.
comes with this thing. Then at the end of the day, if you want to do it, your body now, your body now. Anything where you see, you go. But I go let them know. Say no be waiting work for Ada go work for. If you do on yash, you go day center. Like Messi AK one.
Ah.
If you do another one, you go shift. You go man no call name of people where their own shift. But what I'm saying, even those people where their own day center, bro, they are facing a lot. They won't tell you. They are going to the hospital doing checkups and all that. But at the end of it, for me personally, I don't like it. But if you like it and you want to do it, just make sure you know what you're going to get
ahead
yourself
with it.
involved
Oh,
and
voilà.
do it.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anyway, what I'm going to say is, whatever you're happy doing, go ahead and do it. Whatever is going to make you happy, bring back your confidence. Whatever you do, it's your money. Go ahead and do it.
It's time money.
Hey, wait. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for sticking with us at this very time. And please let us know if you are going to do BBL. Remember, anything we talk here, you know, consign me and you know, consign them. And for you to make any decision from here, you know, consign us. So all you have to do is, you know, everything from you to, you know, the code, you know, make your own research and all that. But I still want you from you. Tell me whether you think say when they abolish. Sorry, I'm not use the word abolish. I say, but don't be really ban. Do you think they should ban BBL? Right? Put it down under the comment section. Let me see. We're gonna see next week again. Next time, my name is Victor B. Bye bye.